Okay, so I started the recording. 对我来说，我常常我的公寓有一个放生洞，所以我常常去那儿，因为每个人别的人常常不用那个东西那个地方。
在我们这边，其实我们也比较懒，就运动其实并不是很规律。然后学校的话会规定我们一个学期有39次的2公里跑，然后这可能是我们全部的运动量了。
哎，你好，小灰羊。
你好，你好，就是运动上面的话，我们这一边大部分是因为学校要求我们要跑步，所以我们会每天有一定时间的跑步，然后是每天跑2公里，因为如果坚持跑60天，就是对我们的分数会有帮助，所以除了这一个，大家也不是很想运动。
你们你们做运动做的太多了。你们知道别的同学要来吗？
他们这个点可能还没有起床，就是这个点可能他们还在睡觉，因为今天我们在放假。假期时间其实还是会有挺多同学去锻炼的。我们有一个软件上面可以看到，在同一个学校里面，大家的运动时间还有运动的公里数，就是会有很多人每天会有5公里到10公里的跑步长度，就还是有很多人锻炼的。然后大家会维持一个比较稳定的一个锻炼的习惯。
所以中国人常常跑步你们知道 Will Shu 要吃吗？吃吗？
能够重复一下你刚刚的问题吗？是什么？
不好意思，我的发音不太好。你们认识 Will Shu 吗？Will，你们知道？
知道后面的没有听清楚。
他是一个学生
没关系，不急，慢慢来。我们英语不太好。
没关系，没关系。我说的中文太错了。
没事，
没关系，
没关系，大家都不要紧张。
Don't know why. Will cannot go into the Zoom. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I have to text Will real quickly. Okay. Will，哎，Will，
嗨，
你可以见面吗？你还有问题吗？
Sorry，让我想一下，就是 we are not prepared for this soon, so I don't know why, I don't know, it's the time to have a dialogue. So I don't prepare for the topic. I either so, but I have some topic.
没关系，
哦
我们的话题是运动、
OK，
锻炼什么的。
嗯哼，
那我们要开始吗？
yeah，
好，我们开始。所以 okay, so for the American students, we're gonna do. I guess Matthew's the only one who wasn't here last time, but we're gonna ask one question. The Chinese students, usually like 1 or 2 Chinese students will answer, and then we'll go on to the next person. And I'll type in the chat the order in which people are supposed to speak, so we can tell, just like last time. So I'll get started. 我要开始。你们觉得不空营养等会运动吗？为什么？
can I repeat your question?
不好意思，I think我说错了。你觉得不从营养等于运动吗？为什么？
前面几个 words我不能知道前面几个 words 是什么，但是
是说补充营养吗？
你说的阴阳是
no
天
no，
是天
I
气
think
吗
it's
？Is the weather？
我觉得不是，我觉得运动它是 you have to sweat, so yeah, it's not that you consume a lot of things, you must to run or do something, do something to make you tired. I think that is a sports.
好，Jamshed 你可以问。
因为上大学很忙，你们有时间锻炼身体吗？
有时间
Now
的。
yeah, we are freshmen, so we are very free. We are free. We have a lot of time to do the sports because we enter this university just for 2 months, so we are the youngest students in this university.
All right, next. Sorry, we'll have Matthew go next, if that you're okay with it.
你最喜欢去哪儿锻炼身体？在健身房里还是公园？
Maybe the
我们
gym.
学校有专门的运动场。健身房的话，我们现在没有那一种可以出校去到健身房的条件，所以呢，会更倾向于在公园或者在学校的运动场里面进行锻炼。
梁小慧说的慢一点 ，be slow, OK？
对啦，就是我们没有办法去到体育馆进行锻炼，所以我们会更加选择去学校的操场或者公园进行锻炼。
All right, Aiden.
其实我比较倾向于去公园这种地方锻炼，因为它会有比较好的景色，就让人心情放松一些，也更容易长期的坚持下来。
我有一个问题，你们最喜欢做什么运动？最喜欢看什么运动比赛？
Maybe the tennis.
Yes, the tennis and the ping pong。我会比较喜欢羽毛球还有乒乓。这2项运动让我觉得能够有和朋友一起对打的快乐， 又同时能够锻炼到我的身体。
volleyball and badminton。喜欢看一些很热血的运动。
好，谢谢你们啊，Marissa，你可以问。
上课的时候，我们学了关于太极拳，很多人，特别是初学的老人，打太极拳，这是不是对的？你们平常打太极拳吗？现在中国人做什么运动做的比较多？
老人们会比较喜欢打太极拳，他们觉得这个让他们锻炼身体，又不会给他们身体造成太大的伤害，让他们放松。然后中国的大学现在很多开设了太极拳的课程，就是我们体育课会学习太极拳，在我们第一个学期，很多我所知道的中国大学，他们也让学生在体育课中可以选择学习太极拳或者一些其他的相关运动。大家更喜欢的运动，男孩子们会比较喜欢篮球还有足球，然后女孩子们可能会更喜欢瑜伽还有羽毛球这一类的项目。
谢谢你们啊，那 Annika 可以问。
上课的时候，我们学的老人喜欢去公园锻炼身体，但是大流行迫使人们待在家里，特别是老人，因为他们不想生病了。在过去的一年里，人们有没有回到外面锻炼？
因
Now,
为疫
because of
情的
the
问题，我们出去会比较难，尤其是老人们，他们出去公园锻炼已经变得比较麻烦，所以老人们会开始更多的选择一些在家里能够进行的，比如说太极拳，还有一些其他的运动，就是在互联网上，我们有专门的视频板块是教你如何在家里进行体育锻炼，让你能够维持身体健康的。
谢谢你那我要问我2015住了在上海在上海的时候，我常常看到人们吸烟你觉得很多中国人都有吸烟的习惯吗？
maybe, and even my classmates, sometimes they smokes, but there's a little few people that they will smoke in the university. And 我觉得吸烟它是一种解压的方式，但是我觉得它 it's unhealthy. So我并不支持 I don't support them to smoke. But I can respect them for their smoking, but they should not smoke in the public area. So yeah.
对，我问，因为在美国的时候，在美国50年以后太多人吸烟我知道我的外婆她吸烟我觉得我的爷爷奶奶也吸烟可是现在很多人没有吸烟的习惯，所以我只想要 OK all right Jamshed 你可以问。
为什么年轻人的人不打太极拳？只有的老年人。
我们也会
我
打，
们年
就是
轻人
我
也打。
们这是我们的考试项目，我们考试项目里面有一项是太极拳，所以我们有时候年轻人也会打，因为现在呃，就是我们学校要求我们必须要去学会打太极拳。
All right, Matthew，你可以问。
我选的问题跟以前的一样，可是上课的时候我们吹了很多中国老年人重视健康身体。你认识几个健康的老年人吗？
有，你们如果来到中国的公园，你们会发现很多的老年人，他们看起来远比他们实际年龄要年轻。他们因为经常锻炼，坚持跑步，或者说打太极，一起聚在一起做一些运动，他们的身体很健康，精神状况非常好，看起来会非常的年轻。
谢谢你。Matthew，你可以问。不好意思，Matthew 已经问我了。Aiden。
好，在美国，大学生每晚平均只睡6个小时。你每天睡几个小时？那周末呢？
我可能每天会睡，像今天的话，我可能睡了7个小时，因为我最近有点失眠，我最近睡得不是很好，因为最近我喝咖啡喝得很厉害，然后我是凌晨2点钟睡的，然后我是早上8点半的时候醒的。对，因为最近就是生活作息非常unhealthy，所以I want to change my how to say
习惯
my
你的
sleeping
habit。
对 yeah my habits yeah。
All right，谢谢你。Marissa，你可以问。
我知道中国家长和学生都重视孩子在学校的学习成绩，所以学生熬夜是不是很常见？
我
我
们
熬夜
在
没有
高中很常见，就是在熬夜。大学的话，因为没有了家长的管束，然后更加的放松一点，所以呢，我们在这一边的作息会比较乱。大部分的学生有时候一天可以睡10个小时，有时候一天只能睡4个小时，看当天打游戏的时长来决定。但是在高中，in our high school, 我们的睡眠时间会很短，有时候一天达不到6个小时，然后要持续几乎整整3年。
Yeah, before I go to this university, I I sleep about 5 hours to prepare for the 高考. Yeah, so I have to study a lot of things. I have to do a lot of tasks so that I can get high marks in the 高考. Yeah, so I have to sacrifice my sleeping time.
All right，Marissa，你已经问了对。那 Annika 可以问。
在美国，有的人认为吃很多的蛋白质对身体健康好。在你的经历，中国人最重视什么养分？
Have you watched a documentary about the Chinese food? That's a bite of China. Have you heard of it? It's
对。
called it's called I recommend it because it is says something about the delicious Chinese food. Yeah, it's yummy. And I think 中国人他是非常讲究，他们觉得 the food is a medicine. So if someone got sick, they may change their food diet. They change their diets to make their become healthy. So to transform their healthy. 尤其是老年人，他们会更会有这种观念。 ，Yeah，然后对的，然后就是我觉得中国的饮食还是非常有意思的，就是而且因为中国很大，所以有时候就是就连我也不是很清楚中国有多少的东西，就是很多时候其实我们并不清楚，因为太大了，就是不同地方有不同的习俗。
好，谢谢你。我有一个问题。在美国的时候，你去健身房的时候，你常常说大三、大四，我忘了什么的，他们的比较老的学生有很大的力气。可是如果你是大一、大二，他们的力气不太大。可是你们说如果因为你们是大一的学生，你们有很多的时间所以你们可以锻炼运动什么的。所以在中国的时候大一大一比别的更健康吗？
我觉得好像现在大家都不是那么健康。我觉得现在有一个名词叫亚健康。It's that they don't get sick, but they are not healthy. So there in China there is a trend that people around China, they want to work out, they want to go to the gym to work out. So I don't know that the senior students is stronger than us. I don't agree, and I don't know the such phenomenon. So but I think the working out is very important to do the sports, the exercise is very important. Yeah.
Workout 或者exercise 都可以，你们可以用either one. All right, Jamshed 你可以问。
在美国很多大学生只吃2顿饭，你们每天吃几顿饭？Yeah.
我们一般常规
usually the 3 meals.
3顿，早餐、
Yeah.
午餐、晚餐。如果早上没有课的话，那可能吃不上早餐，因为吃早餐的时间我会拿来睡觉。
非常好，谢谢你们。Matthew 你可以问。
在美国文化，熬夜做作业是一个非常的现象。中国学生有没有这个习惯吗？
Oh, even we are the freshmen, and we also have a lot of due to accomplish. We have lots of homework to. If you want to get better, to better yourself, you must to work hard. You must to have to set up a lot of plans to accomplish it. Such as this one, you have to read. This one, it's about the economic. Yeah, it's about the and I have to read it, and it's our math book, so we have to study it by ourselves. Yeah.
你们都很用功。那 Aiden 可以问。
退休后你们会更重视营养还是随便吃？
你能再重复一下问题吗？
退休后你会更重视营养还是随便吃？
我个人会更重视营养，但是有时候I want to eat some junk food to 放松 to relax myself. I think having the junk food is sometimes it's a happiness.
我也喜欢吃。
我同意。
Aiden Marissa，你可以问。
在美国，如果人们想减肥，就会吃得少。上课的时候，我们学了中国人的一句话，早餐吃好，午餐要吃饱，晚餐吃少。现在人们还相信这种说法吗？
这个
中国
说法还是挺
的很多长
常见的。
辈也这么说，就是在现在，不仅长辈，包括我们也会有这一种觉得早餐要吃好，午餐要吃饱，晚餐要吃少。我们觉得这样子对我们是健康的。事实上，我这么多年来，我自己也是在按着这一个方式进行饮食。我自我感觉还是挺不错的，他这一个说法对于保持身材还有自己的健康都是比较有好处的。
好，Annika，你可以问。
在中国和美国，学生都会熬夜做完作业。你认为你的大学应该减少你的功课，为你就可以睡够了吗？
I think we should have a balance between the sleeping time and the homework time. But I think if we want to get some knowledge, or if we want to learn something, if we want to master it, we must have a lot of homework to do, or have a lot of tasks to polish our knowledge, to polish our 理解力怎么说？就是我们有时候就是去学习，我们是一定要通过作业或者是花费一些时间让我们去掌握它，所以就会比较有时候还是非常纠结的。但是其实有时候大家说熬夜，其实并不是因为他们在做作业，其实有时候他们只是不想睡觉，所以我就觉得可能大家只是花这个时间在玩游戏上面去了。其实我觉得时间还是蛮充裕的，只是看你想不想用而已。所以我熬夜是完全是我在玩手机的，不是我在做东西。我平时做东西，我都是在白天就可以做完。我说的有点快，我的意思就是说，就是我平时我的任务，我的白天就可以完成了。晚上我为什么要熬夜呢？只是因为我在玩手机，只是因为我不想睡觉而已。所以有时候特别搞笑，这件事情还非常的humiliating. Yeah, this is such a humiliating thing.
好，so 如果你常常你最近吃很多快餐吃的很随便什么的你要想补充营养，你怎么补充营养？
我一般会吃比较多的水果，就是如果我平常吃的很随便的话，那么我会在课余的时间或者说放松的时候，随手买点水果来吃，补充自己的营养。我觉得这样还是挺好的。
我也想吃水果Jamshed，你可以问。
你们常常什么时间？
有时候我会去吃这个，会去 I may have these pills, so it can give me some nutrition. If I didn't consume this thing, I can take this one.
所以你早上吃饱，中午吃糟糕晚上吃药。不好意思，Jamshed，你可以问。
你们常常什么时间会锻炼身体？早上、晚上，什么时间
？Maybe
一
afternoon.
般会选在对，下午或者晚上。
我是下午4、5点的时候吧，4点到5点，下午的时候。
我一般会晚上的6点到9点这个时间段去锻炼，因为那个时候课程已经结束了， 我觉得去适当的跑一下步可以让我放松一下。
好，Matthew 你可以问。
这个问题没关于健康身体。你觉得有很多博物馆对文化有好处，在博物馆里你学到了的事情最有意思吗？
Yeah, I'm from Suzhou, so there's a very beautiful museum in our downtown. It's called the Suzhou Museum because Suzhou is famous for its private garden, and the garden is we also say that it stands for the capitalism in the ancient China. It's a beginning of the capitalism in ancient China. So the garden is very beautiful. There's a lot of ancient gardens in Suzhou. So the museum is also the style of the in such style. So I think it is very beautiful, and I think the museum is very important because it can stand for represents the a city's culture and even a nation's culture. Yeah, and sometimes we build up we're building up a museum is to show the respect for the history, for the culture, and for the people that have sacrificed a lot of things to build this garden or build the yeah 差不多就这个意思。
你说的很好，没关系。Aiden 你可以问。
在美国，很多人认为吸烟是一个坏习惯。在中国有很多人吸烟吗？
Yeah，会有很多人吧，但是就是现在各个年龄段的人都会有吸烟的，然后但我身边的人其实接触到吸烟的人很少，因为我们家是那种不碰烟也不怎么碰酒的那种家庭，所以平时我也不喜欢闻到烟的味道。还有什么？就是我们中国，我觉得应该就是全世界他们都会对这个香烟收这个税 tax。So, every year the Chinese government can have a lot of tax about the cigarettes because the people smoking have to pay for it.
Marissa 你可以问。
你们是怎么保持健康的？在健康上，你们比较注意什么？
I think the opinion is the same as yours. 可能就是运动，然后一个良好的饮食习惯 ，a healthy diet。其他好像也没有吧。我觉得健康不仅是身体的健康 the physical health is also about the mental health. So, especially we are in the quarantine. Oh, not quarantine. It's now in the era of the COVID. So, we should attach importance or something. We should raise our awareness about the mental health. Yeah.
好，Annika 你可以问。
你们认为现在的中国年轻人最喜欢的锻炼是什么？
Maybe the basketball. Maybe. I don't know.
羽毛球 the badminton。如果游戏算吗？其实比较常见的，我周围的人比较喜欢的会更多的是篮球、羽毛球和乒乓这三类球类运动。
I think the esports is the sport. It's a sport.
好，谢谢你们。那你们要问我们我们要用 Well, y'all will answer.
I have a question about the online dating. So can you tell me something about online dating in the US? Because now because I found that someone maybe we call them the pickup artists that they can do something bad to control someone's mental health, or they ask someone to do something or sacrifice something to for them. And I think it's really bad. So what do you think of it? About the online dating or the pickup artist phenomenon?
Yeah. So I haven't actually done any online dating. There are a lot of people who do it though. I'd say it's pretty normal, especially amongst younger people. As to the pickup artists, I don't know too much about that. From what I've heard, I also don't think they're that great of guys. I think that's kind of manipulative and it's not good. So yeah, I'm with you on that one, Will.
So is that so do you think that the COVID that caused people feel more lonely, so that the online dating became more popular during the quarantine? Because people may feel lonely because they are in the lockdown, they can't go out, they can't hang out, so they may want to express themselves on the internet, so they may choose the online dating. So what do you think of this?
I think online dating probably did increase because of COVID, but I also think it doesn't have to just be online dating. I think communication in general over social media probably increased since, again, we were all staying at home. So like going into Instagram or TikTok or just Snapchat, Twitter, all the social media app that is around, the communication definitely increased over time.
So nowadays we are become more and more we are rely on the internet, or rely on such the TikTok, such as the YouTube. So sometimes it may cause the information cocoon room. So do you think that the information cocoon room that make people more aggressive or more emotional? Okay, I will tell you. Make people more emotional, so that they can't have a clear view about some things, some things, yeah. So
I
do
think
you think that
sorry,
okay.
I think
没事，
definitely
你说。
the internet makes people more emotional. Like because you can't really see the actual person you're talking to, unless I guess you're on Zoom or something like that, you might say things you'd never say in person. Or like, I feel like when people get on the internet, they always think that they're like the expert on every topic, and so I think it's really easy to get into arguments that way. And there's just a lot of like, I'm right, and then like nobody accepts that like both people can be a little bit right about things, and then it just kind of, I don't know, Twitter fights are pretty insane, I would say.
I think it's because everyone thinks they are right and the others are is fault. So that's made people think that they are aggressive, but they couldn't tell the others why they are right. They just think they are right, but they can't tell the reason. So I think that is where the anger is from.
I agree.
And then I want to ask something about the love, death, and robots.
你可以说一下。
就是 I want to tell something about the Netflix and the HBO.
Oh.
The Love, Death, and Robots.
Love, you
I've
said love.
seen that parts of it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good series.
I think there the each 这个集怎么说？And each movie is very short. I think it can suit everyone because they want to have a movie, but they didn't have enough time, so they choose that a short movie that should satisfy themselves. I think it is a trend, and there is a lot of students in China. When they study the media, they will use such example about the Netflix. About Netflix, they think that Netflix is a very good company. Recently we have an online shopping festival about the Double 11. Have you heard about it? The online shopping festival. It was the biggest online shopping festival in China, maybe. And everyone, even they don't have such needs, they want to buy something online on the Taobao. So, do you think that what do you think of the online shopping?
很方便。
太方便。我太方便了。I spend too much money when I shop online because it's too, you can't like see, it's like not like paying with cash, so it's really easy to buy a lot of stuff, especially if they deliver it to you. So I try not to do it.
It can be very dangerous.
I think in the case of online shopping, for most things, I think it's more fangbian to actually do it online, but there's some things like clothes or larger items that I'd rather go in person still to buy.
So 你们刚才说到了 the museum, so but I know there is a museum about the Met Gala museum. Have you heard this in the US about the Met Gala? But it was held in the museum, isn't it? No, doesn't it?
你可以用英文写 mascara or
It's the Met Gala.
The Met
Oh,
Gala.
Yeah, Met
okay.
Gala.
不好意思。
Yeah, I think because of the social media, so the theme of the Met Gala is become more and more dramatic, and they want to catch people's eyes so that they can have a lot of followers, so that they can make the profits. So do you think that some brands, the fashion brands, they try to catch people's eyes, do something we can't do something shock, makes people shocked, such as a Balenciaga. So what do you think? What do you think of their actions? They may do something. I think it's a trash, but they think it was a work of art. So what do you think of it? Have you watched the show about the Balenciaga that they were all working on the mud, so that to show that the how you say, to show the war or show the different things they want to express?
I think the whole event is kind of, like you said, to gain publicity and popularity for their brands. And I think it's just kind of another showcasing for at least the fashion industry, just to kind of promote themselves and their brand to make money. So like you said, I think that's the main reason.
And I agree that some of the designs can be very interesting in a bad way at times. Sometimes it makes me think how they thought it was flattering, but that kind of sounds rude.
Sometimes too, I feel like they don't follow the theme correctly because they're trying to like, I don't know, stand out. Like they have this like super like kind of far out idea, but then the theme is like, I don't know, trains or something, and they end up doing space. So then their outfit doesn't even match what the Met Gala is supposed to be about. So yeah, it's interesting to watch.
So what is the most popular social media in the US? Is that the Instagram or the Facebook?
I think it depends on the audience because older generations would definitely use Facebook more, but current generations are probably using Instagram or TikTok probably more. I know TikTok's become very popular over here.
Do you guys have Be Real? Like the one where you it like takes a like you get a notification, you have to stop what you're doing and like take a photo. Like, do you have that one in China too? I could type the name in the chat.
Also, Twitter is like somewhat popular, but it's also imploding right now.
Recently, I heard that Musk, he bought the Twitter, and I think he do something. He do something. Do something. I think it is controversial. He kicked out a lot of people from the company. So why? What do you think of this action about he kicking out a lot? He's kicking out a lot of people from the company.
I think he's just like he's losing a lot of money over the Twitter deal because originally he like made a joke or something, but then they legally got him to purchase it. So like his like new was it the where you have to like pay a monthly fee to be verified and stuff. I think he's just trying to make money because I'm pretty sure he's like losing quite a lot of money over his Twitter purchase.
Yeah, I looked it up just now, and officially Facebook is the largest social media platform, although it is also counting worldwide, so not just the US.我有一个问题啊，你说你们常常晚上的时候用淘宝买东西吗？
There are some people they will have直播. I don't know how to say 直播. Have a live. They have they will sell the things on live. So people in the other night. So in the other night, so people may watch them. Those they may have some. They may buy something because they are persuading words. Yeah, because the people on the people on live, they will tell something. Oh, please buy them. They're so cheap. They're so useful. You can buy them and you can save a lot of money. But actually, if you don't buy them, then you can really save some money.
对I mean, I was wondering 什么企业什么网上买东西企业是最大可是所以因为我知道阿里巴巴168他们太多了所以人们常常用淘宝或者还是阿里巴巴。
用淘宝会更多
淘宝和
一点。
阿里巴巴是一家的，它就是淘宝也是the Alibaba involves the 淘宝。
Oh.
So I think you're saying is the 淘宝 and the Jingdong Kingdom. So that is they are the enemy. They want to have a fight for the profits for the customer because they all want that the people want to buy things on their app on their app. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that Alibaba owns Taobao. That's my bad.
Oh, Taobao owns the Alibaba.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Alibaba is the very giant company. It's a giant company. So, do you have some magazine or have some books to recommend? So recently I have nothing to read, so I want some recommendation.
你喜欢 what kind of books do you like to read?
I think the topic is okay. I was thinking everything is okay. So just in English, I want to practice my English, my reading skills. Recently, I read the economics, but it is too difficult for me because there's a lot of preference. How to say? Professional words I didn't understand because it's too long. As I haven't seasoned medicine when I was in the exam or in the daily life. So I read the economics or the New Yorker sometimes.
I know this isn't a very recent recommendation. The books have been out for a while, but I always like reading like the Hunger Games series. Like it's not too complicated, like in terms of, I don't know, like grammar and stuff. Like I read them sometime in middle school, but they're super, I don't know if you've already read them or not, but they're super like, I don't know, exciting and like they're very interesting to read, all three of them.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's my recommendation.
I second that.
Oh, I didn't hear the words. Can you repeat it? About your recommendation?
I said a Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I don't know this.
It's like a mix between like a written book and a comic book, and it came out like when we, like everybody in the Zoom, like when we were kids, and so like it's really, really popular, and there's like movies for it too. So then you can like read the book and watch the movie. That's always fun.
除了
同学，小杨同学，你有什么其他的问题吗？我 Q 一下你，还有你们可以问一下问题，就是随便想问的都行。
你不看我，我想问一下，就是 I'm curious about it. Do you play games like the Apex?
I know some people who play games like that. I personally don't. I play I mean I prefer like single player games. I play like Dark Souls and games like that, so when I have time. But yeah, definitely a lot of Americans I think play that game.
I play some similar to Apex, but not Apex itself. Dark Souls is really good too.
You're playing with your friends or just single?
I like to play with friends when I can, but if not, I don't mind just playing by myself.
There's a lot of clubs at our university where if you play video games, you can find people who also play those games, and then play with them. So a lot of those clubs hold meetings like every week. One of the games that I play, I'm also in the competitive team for my university for. And so like we'll do like a tournament every month or so for that.
Okay, thank you. I played against, and it makes me find more friends in the university because they think I play these games and we have more topic about something can talking. So okay, I have to work hard to get high marks in my high school. So till now, I don't have many time to play with my friends. So I'm curious about how often do you play do you have a party? And what do you do in your parties? I'm very, very, very curious about it because I don't have parties to enjoy.
And from my respects, from where I stand, I think that the game is a tool. It's just a tool to make friends and or just to close the distance between the people that you don't know very much. So I think that the game is a tool. So I seldom put a lot of time on the game. So because I think sometimes it is it's a means to relax yourself. But I think the most time I think it's just a waste of time. I have to put a lot of things to something that can better myself because I want to if I want to do something I must to work really hard. So especially in the we are the freshmen, so we have to do something to keep the pace with the senior students.
You want to ask like maybe 1 or 2 more questions, and then we can finish the meeting?
OK， 你们吗？就是中国的同学吗？中国的同学，你们还有什么问题吗？我已经独自输出了，我已经独自输出好长时间了，快点加入我的讨论。
是你在那输出不回我消息，是我们现在问问题是吗？还是回答？
你可以再问2个问题，然后我们就可以把这个会议给关掉了，因为他们很晚了，他们要睡觉，我们要考虑一下他们要睡觉了吗？我们现在还是早上呢，我要去吃午饭了。
我这边都还没有起床，我没有什么特别多问题了。
We don't have more any question.
没关系。
会不会影响到你们睡觉？如果你们要睡觉的话，我们可以先把这个 Zoom 给关掉。
谢谢你们。
你们是不是很困？你们是不是已经上了1天课了？Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll stop the recording.